Hey YouTube, it's Amber again, and I am on day 2 post-op. Had my surgery on Tuesday, July 27th, and today is Thursday the 29th. I did not do a post yesterday. I just wasn't feeling up to it um, because in between my medications keeping me kind of loopy and, trying to get my liquids in and trying to get my rest. I just didn't have time to um, make a video yesterday. However, yesterday I did manage to get outside and do some walking. I went a couple times around my apartments, which is each time was about a fourth of a mile. So together I did about a half a mile of walking, and it took me 20 minutes. And it was 94 degrees yesterday. The heat index was 100. So I'm very proud of myself for enduring that type of weather and getting some walking done yesterday. Um, yesterday evening, the incision that's just right there above my belly button, it's almost like in the hole where my navel is. The scab peeled off a little bit, not all of the scab, some, and it was bleeding. It wasn't dripping blood, but it was a little bit of blood drainage was coming from it, and it had went into my belly button. I put my finger in my navel and pulled out. Well, the tip of my finger was covered in a little bit of blood. So I called my doctor to make sure everything was okay, and they assured me that that is normal. That scabs do come off, and a little bit of drainage may be the result, and you can put a compression or gauze on it, and with medical tape, or you can use a band-aid to cover up to stop the bleeding. Um, Whenever I woke up, I took my medicines. The night slash morning after surgery, I did wake up probably about every hour and a half to 2 hours. I remember taking my medicine at 2 a.m. and then again at 6 a.m. And because anytime I would try to go to sleep at a 60-degree angle, or I had plenty of pillows propped behind my back and neck and on the sides. But any time I would wake up, I found that I slid down a little bit, and I was then at a 30-degree angle, and just trying to sit up. It was very painful. It felt like I did 1,000 sit-ups or crunches within a few minutes, and so that's when I would take another dose of my medicine. um, Almost didn't feel like making a video today either, but I did, because my incisions were just a little tender still. But I did take my medicine probably 30-40 minutes ago, and so the pain has subsided a little, so I was able to get up and go ahead and make this video. um, let's see. I noticed that I didn't realize before how much abdominal muscle you use when you pee, because before the surgery I was able to urinate by pushing out a fast stream of urine, but now I can't do that. I mean, I sit on the toilet and just kind of let it trickle out at its own pace. I don't force it because it is a little uncomfortable, a little painful. It's also a little uncomfortable, slight pain whenever I have the hiccups or if I laugh or cough. Um, my tonsils are still a little swollen and red. Um, I called the doctor. Oh, just hiccup right there. Um, Called the doctor yesterday because my tonsils were red and swollen. There was a little bit of white film in the back of my throat, and I did cough up a little bit of brown mucus yesterday. But they said that it's normal. My throat is just irritated right now, and it's because they did have to, after they, put me under with the anesthesia, they did have to put a tube down my throat to assist me with the breathing during the surgery. So they said it should go away by day 3. So we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I haven't had a temperature or anything. The highest my temperature, I haven't had a fever. The highest my temperature has gone up to was 99.4. So, I'm not, they say that as long as it doesn't break 101, then, you're okay. Um, I thought, after the 14-day liquid pre-op diet, that I didn't know if I was going to be able to do another 2 weeks on liquids, but I haven't had an appetite at all since the day of the surgery. Um, I don't know if it's because of, the IV medicine that was, pumped through my body, and, just the surgery itself, my medication, I don't know what, but I haven't had any cravings. I haven't had an appetite really. I've been satisfied with my water, um, the Crystal Light, and the soups. And my stomach just pretty much feels kind of bloated a little bit, not too bloated, but kind of anytime in the past, whenever it was, I was on my menstrual cycle, it was that time of the month, I noticed that my appetite did decrease because my stomach just felt a little bit bloated and full, and it's similar now. One thing that I'm surprised, I thought that maybe I would be able to feel that there is something, in my stomach or around my stomach. I thought maybe I would be able to feel that the lap band was placed inside of me, but I can't at all. I mean, the incisions are, tender and sore, but I mean, I really can't tell that, the lap band is in there, which is weird because I thought I would be able to tell the difference. Um, let's see. I was able to walk some more today. I walked around the mall for about an hour. My reason for going to the mall was now during the liquid diet, I do need to continue drinking protein shakes. And I heard about the Robb Whey Protein, and the local GNC in the in your local shopping center. They don't really carry too many flavors. They're just the basics: vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. But I called the one in the mall, and they had this. It's Robb's Whey Protein, and it's the pina colada flavor. Today, I just in a blender combined a scoop of this with 6 ounces of water and half a cup of ice, and it's 21 grams of protein. And but let me see, there's 11 servings in the container. It's a 12-ounce bag. It was on sale for $12.99. It tasted okay, but I went ahead and got some pineapple juice and some skim milk. And so tomorrow I'm going to try to do 3 ounces of skim milk and 3 ounces of the pineapple juice with the uh, half a cup of ice, and see if that makes a difference for taste. Um, but other than that, I was able to walk around the mall for an hour. I took my medicine before I went there, and I thought maybe, surprisingly, I wasn't sleepy at all. I mean, it just took away the pain, so I was actually able to walk without being in discomfort the whole time. But I will continue to keep you posted on my progress as I make it through this first couple of weeks post-op. So until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.